the Honorable Congresswoman Sheila McCormick.
Thank you so much to my co-anchor, Representative Jonathan Jackson. Mr. Speaker, I rise today to voice my deep concern with Speaker McCarthy's reckless plan to address the debt ceiling, which will impose a hardship on working Americans. Instead of solving problems, House Republicans are holding our nation hostage and demanding that their ransom be met. Let us not beat around the bush. Caps equal cuts, and Speaker McCarthy's brinkmanship is dangerous. If extreme Republicans have their way, communities across the country will suffer. The 320-page proposal from the other side of the aisle pushes forward drastic cuts to government programs that families in the district desperately need. The Republican Party seems to be more focused on padding the pockets of large corporations and billionaires, instead of lending a hand to working Americans. The GOP framework is nothing short of a catastrophe. It includes sweeping cuts to SNAP and food assistance programs that low-income families depend on. It destroys President Biden's student loan debt agenda under the guise of fiscal responsibility. It imposes cruel Medicaid work requirements, ripping health care coverage directly from people's hands. It would rescind $80 billion allocated to the IRS through President Biden's historic Inflation Reduction Act. It would repeal clean energy tax credits, which have proven crucial in addressing the climate crisis. What Republicans are proposing is just not the best interest of our working people. The American people need a government that works for them, not against them. There will certainly be an opportunity to debate the GOP's right-wing policy proposed down the road, but doing so at the expense of the American people through gamemanship is reckless and irresponsible. We need to all work together to make lives easier, not harder. Members of Congress, we have a responsibility to serve the American people. I urge Speaker McCarthy and the Republicans to stop playing political games with our economy and those we are elected to serve. With that, I'd like to yield my time back to our anchor, to my co-anchor, Representative Jonathan Jackson.
Thank you, Honorable Sheila McCormick. At this time, Mr. Speaker, I would like to yield my time to the Honorable Distinguished